Yes, I do identify myself as a European, a part of course. I think first time when it happened was when I went for exchange student. I went to Stockholm for half a year, and yeah, it changed my view of Europe a lot. Because before that, I was just traveling around, and I was in, of course, a couple of countries, but there I had the chance to spend half a year, so actually living and among other European people, and it was Scandinavian countries, so much different than our Central Eastern Europe, right? So I had a chance to take part in other kind of life, like more. I don't know, more Western, I would say, or more civilized, and so on, and rich people. Second World War, of course, I would say. So yeah, well, like recent, maybe last couple of 2 or 3 years, and the migration, right? But maybe it's not the worst because we quite kind of handle it. So before that, I would say the economic crisis, right? Yeah, which had a huge impact. Maybe in Poland, as I heard, not that much, but of course the big companies and so on. And before that, as far as Poland is concerned, it was the Soviet Union, right? And before that, the Second World War for the whole European, for all the European countries. Maybe setting up the European Union, right? Starting it, and so 50, 60 years ago, and then yeah, trying to make it more, trying to be more together and fight with all the crises like migration, like economic crises, and now the crisis of Brexit, right? So countries which want to leave, and yeah, so we just going together, I would say. So I'm a traveler, so for me it's opening up the boundaries, so I can travel from one country to the second freely, and yeah, and then I had a chance to take part in an student exchange, so so it was much more helpful for my self-development, and you know, for me, like personally, that's the most important, right? And
The freedom of movement.
yeah, that's what I would say. It's really easy to live in Europe. Whenever I'm coming back, I really like it because I feel really safe in here, generally speaking, and it's everything is easy to leave. I can even go to another country, like not far away, right? It's everything is close by, and talk to my family all the time, and communicate and transport, and everything is really easy, like much easier than in Asia or South America, for example, where I was a couple of years ago. And yeah, that's why I like Europe, and everything is really well developed, so it's easy to live. For me right now, the most important thing would be fighting with waste, or the eco stuff, so ecological things, like waste, and like the whole agriculture things, and plastic, obviously. So I think we are still not doing the most things we can. Like for example, let's say Africa, they banished plastic bags in 6 or 7 countries right now, completely banished, right? So why don't we do it? People are still using it, and we are in Warsaw, so which is the most important city in Poland, and we should be showing people how to do it in here, and we are not doing it still. So what about the smaller cities and villages in Poland? They really don't care yet. So we should educate more. So I think the education about waste and ecological stuff is the most important, which we should take care of right now.